Okay, so today's opener is just a quick review of everything that we've done up to this point. The first part is simplify each expression. You guys just told me that you know this is an expression because there's no equal sign. So all we're going to have to do is simplify it. You do that by looking to see in the first statement, do you have any like terms?
Yes.
Yeah, what are they?
8 and
10x plus 8x. So basically the only two terms up there are like terms. So go ahead and combine those and you get 18x. So really for this first problem here, all you have to have is the 18x boxed. Okay? The next one, we have 4 parentheses and plus 3 close. How do I even begin to solve this problem? Or not solve, but simplify. Josh? Distribute. What am I going to distribute?
4n and then 4 times 3.
Okay? So you took 4 times n, then 4 times positive 3, which is positive 12. After I distribute, I have to look and see, can I combine like terms? Nope. So this is going to be my final answer. Moving right along. My next expression, how do I begin to simplify it? Dylan?
Can you distribute?
Yep, you sure can. With what number?
2.
Yep. You can distribute when there's a group of numbers in parentheses with adding or subtracting. Now, if it was multiplying or dividing, you cannot do that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that 7b down so I don't forget about it. And then, Dylan, when you distributed, what did you get?
18b minus
Okay. Josh, your hands up.
Isn't there supposed to be a plus after 7b?
Yep. Good job. Okay, I distributed. Can I combine like terms?
Yes.
Yeah. What are they?
The 7b and 18b.
And 7b plus 18b equals?
45b.
And what do I need to bring down?
Minus 20.
Minus 20. And that's all I can do with that one, so I'm going to box it. Any questions on that front side there? Okay, flip it over to the back. I do apologize for the itty-bitty tiny font style there. I couldn't get it to expand a little bit larger where I could fit it all, and I didn't want to leave one of the problems off. So we just did 2 or 3 small written problems. All right, this one we're going to evaluate using the given terms. So they give us a mathematics statement, 2x, y, and we're going to evaluate when x equals 2 and y equals 3. So when we evaluate using the given terms, what's that actually called? What am I going to do? When I go to write 2x, y, instead of putting the x and y, what am I going to put in here? And what does that mean when you, there we go, substitute. And then after you substitute, you follow PEMDAS, order of operations, to solve. So how do I solve this one here?
Times the 2 by 2 and by 3.
Which then equals
12.
12. Where I'm going to put a box here. You don't necessarily have to show me this step right here at the star by it, because you could take 2 times 2, then times 3, and get 12 in your head. I told you guys once we got the order of operations down, you didn't have to show me every single step when it's the same part of order of operations, okay? So you don't have to show me that start step. Okay, moving right along. So I have h squared minus j. So what do I substitute for h? And what do I substitute for j? 1. What do I do first in this expression?
Compare top
Which is?
times 2 by itself.
Which equals?
4.
And then I bring down?
The minus 1.
Okay, yeah, I can drop those parentheses after I figured out that 1 was not a negative. And then I go ahead and continue simplifying. So 4 minus 1 is?
3.
And box it. This is going to look a little confusing because we're going to have all kinds of parentheses up in here, but that's okay. Okay, what do I substitute here for x? And what do I substitute for y?
3.
3. Now, how can I start to solve this problem? I can actually start to simplify it in 2 ways. What's one method that I can begin to simplify this, Ben?
By adding the 3 and the other 3.
Okay, so I can start by solving what's in the parentheses. So what's 3 plus 3?
6.
So I'll bring the parentheses down. Negative 2, parentheses 6, which means 2,
Times.
which equals?
Negative 12.
Okay. What's another way that I could have solved that?
Distribute.
Yeah, so I could have taken that negative 2 and multiplied by everything on the inside, which would have got me negative 6 minus 6. What's negative 6 minus 6?
Negative 12.
Yeah, either way is acceptable. Just make sure you have the right answer and you showed some work. Questions on the opener? So when we go to do the Unit 5 test, you guys are going to be asked to do this and still identify what an expression is, an equation, an inequality. Looking at this mathematic statement right here, or this expression, how many terms does it have? 3. Good. Good.